Oh yeah. Testing, testing. Let's hear
Oh
this.
yeah.
All right, cool. We good. O O O M G. Man, check your boy out. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy. OMG. Diddy, 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 Diddy. Literally no Diddy. But Diddy's always a part of it because Diddy is a part of hip hop. And what we talking about today, we gonna continue the Ti versus 50 Cent. It's getting ridiculous. The Suns are now involved with diss records. Ah, we're gonna get into the diss records, the diss pictures, the memes, the posters, and continue that mess. And then Cardi B, since we on some hip hop stuff, I think we're gonna just focus on hip hop and R&B and all that type of stuff. She puts her bag on Jasmine Crockett out of Texas. Oh, Cardi B has officially jumped into the political race, and I think it's not by design. I think it's all by. There's no coincidence that when Nicki went one place, Cardi went one place. That's no coincidence. I don't believe in there. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna freestyle the rest. And then you know how we do. We conversate with the damn comment section. Y'all in the comment section. I want to make this disclaimer. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to hide your comment unless it's too wild. So speak your mind on how you feel. And if you feel like roasting me, you can roast me too. Anyway, before we get into the show, I am your host with the most, Don DCTV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me, for me, for me, for me. That means like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure it says and share me out. And then let's get to the comment section. And I see we got Lois Cox up in the building out of Jersey City. Yeah. She's in the green on the scene. She says, "Good morning, John," and chat. Good morning, Lois Cox and everybody in the chat and everybody behind the scenes. Lois Cox says, "Happy Friday, Friday Night Live with your boy Don Neasy." Yeah, make sure you pull up tonight at 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. Friday Night Live. Pull up on your boy. You know what I'm saying? In 12 hours, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 hours from now. Many Reddicks in the building says good morning every morning. Good morning. Good morning, many Reddicks in the building. All right, let's get to the damn show. Woo! To the live freestyle show. Where should we start with? Where should we start with? I guess I don't know. I guess I guess the 50 Cent stuff is the biggest thing because I don't really like politics like that. I'm just doing it because I can talk about it, but I really don't like it. So man, we have some new records, man. This 50 Cent and T.I. stuff won't go away. Oh, it won't go away. Look how disrespectful it's getting. King Harris, so T.I. sons King Harris and Damani follow the father T.I.'s lead by dropping some diss tracks against 50 Cent and Tiny Harris. After he dissed Tiny Harris, I'm sorry. So look at his shirt. Isn't that so disrespectful? That's when you know the heat is on. King Harris got a shirt. If you don't know who this woman is, that is 50 Cent's mother. He put 50 Cent's mother on his shirt. Oh, so disrespectful. Oh, and then his son Damani put a single called Miss Jackson with a fire of a house. And if you don't remember, you remember the movie how Get Rich or Die Trying. You remember his mother was burnt in a fire or something. Oh, oh, these dudes, it's getting disrespectful, bro. Stacy Bradley in the building. What's upper? Like the video, share me out. Oh, it's getting heavy in here. It's getting real hot. Let's go through the let's go through the slides. Man, woo! Where are we at? Because I got a lot of patch outs. A lot of patch outs. Oh no, 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 he did it. All right, so boom. So yeah, so this is the disc record right here. I'm not gonna play it. Bam. He did a little video. Little King Harris did a video, and how was it? I ain't into that mumble rap stuff. I don't know what that do. And with that robotic sound in the background, you know that what's that called? Auto tune stuff. I'm not into that sound, dog. Like I'm not into that sound, so I didn't really like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hated it. Hated it. Two snaps and a twist. Hated it. Sorry, King. No, that's not the one, bro. But people like it. That's a whole different generation sound right now. I just don't. I can't feel that sound with that robotic. I don't want to hear. You know. Shout out to Computer Love and all that. That was a timepiece. You know what I'm saying? But in hip hop, it had auto tune had his moment, and I don't know why it's still around. Why is that sound still around? I hate that sound, bro. I want to hear your real voice. What the hell? What's up, Nesco? Said good morning, Diddy. Who? Diddy Wop. Dum, dum, dum. No Diddy. So this is a big Diddy baby oil party we got going on with this disc record going on, ladies and gentlemen. Stacy Bradley says grown ass and men acting like children. Sad, really sad. Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, because he's grown, he got a son, and went for a long time with King Harris, we always, I know me. I'm like, man, he wasn't one of my favorite Ti kids. I'm gonna be honest. We watched the show. We watched the show. He wasn't my favorite. He wasn't my favorite. He wasn't my favorite from back then, from the TV show. I used to watch some of it. That's when reality shows were still booming, and I was, caught up watching some of these damn reality shows. And yeah, he was never really my favorite child from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of started off on the wrong foot. And I got some material for 50, man, but I don't know if he ain't gonna respond. Anyways, let's get to the chat. Nesco says T Pain did it best. Yeah, T Pain did it best with the bartender, with the bar something. What's my other favorite? I'm in love with a stripper. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, T Pain did it best. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Nestor. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And we got Spinal or something like it in here. Eminem is the best dog. Could never change my mind. That's that how you feel? That's how you feel. How I'm gonna change your mind? You already made your statement that I can't change your mind. So hey, I'm not mad at that. Eminem had laid two, maybe three classics for sure. So I ain't mad at that choice. If that's your choice, that's your choice you know. Um, but yeah, this the only thing about King is two things about King. Remember as a kid, he was just I don't know, man. He would just seem like the most. He always been the most rebellious one. So he's coming in with me on like, you know, especially when he did this. Let me show y'all this picture before we get to the Damani song. So the King Harris song to me is alright. I ain't gonna say it was completely whack, but what make it whack is that he makes a comment about Diddy. Yeah, see, he messed up. He mentions Diddy. and 50 thing in his song. Kind of, you're a Diddy supporter. You must like King Kong. Or you King Harris. Oh, I get it. I see why he like Diddy. He's King Harris, and then Christian Kong is King Kong's. Oh, now I got it. Oh, I see why they all cool with each other, and and then it's a get along gang type of thing going on here. Spider said, "Who you think is the best ever to do it?" Um, it's I go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I go back and forth between Biggie and Tupac. So I don't know, man, because each style is different. That's just my era. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's hard to say that, man, because you had different eras of hip hop. So it's hard to say who's the best because they all brought something to the game. To me, Rakim, my favorite, one of my favorite that people never mention, LL Cool J. I don't know why he don't, because everybody think about those love records, but they never think about the battle records and them underground joints that he was putting out, and it just get his history get bypassed by I Need Love and something like a phenomenon and all. They think about songs like that. You know what I'm saying? I think of songs of Jack the Ripper. I think about I'm Bad. I think about Rock the Bells. I think about Jiggling Baby. I think about Around the Way Girl. I think about the banging song. I think about that To the Break of Dawn when he just like three rivers. Anyway, so just to sum it up, that's Rakim, of course, is the God MC. Yes, Rakim, you can't deny Rakim placing the best of all the greats, So, I mean, it's very subjective and it's subject matter too. Like, what do you like? Do you like people that talk about bars, or do you like people that talk about pimping? Do you like the dudes that talk about gangster stuff, thug stuff, trapping? It depends what you like. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of guy. Oreo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, what's one of my favorite? Brenda got a big old butt. I know I always told you I'll be true, but Brenda got a big old butt, so I'm leaving you. LL got banned because he was so flamboyant doing the Black Power with Public Enemy, and he got booed on a speech. I haven't seen that speech, but they said he got booed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Walking with a Panther, that was a scandalous album right there. That was a good album, but yeah. Anyways, go to the chat. We freestyling, and then we gonna get to we in here. He said, "Yeah, I understand, brother. That yeah, rock him, rock him." Lois Castle, oh my, the King Clowns, Harris, yeah. Right, right, King highly classified. He alright. Yeah, I ain't gonna just diss him completely, but he ain't my favorite. He was never my favorite kid from the Ti clan, but lately he has been. Oh yeah, I forgot to clean it up. Let me keep it a complete circle. Lately, he has got my sympathy because of his son. If y'all don't know, he got a little baby boy that look exactly like him. And I ain't gonna lie, I'll be watching some of the videos sometimes. I love his little kid, man. I love it. He look just like King. It's crazy. They look like fucking. And then so now that he's a father, you can see a little difference in them. You know what I'm saying? But you could tell he couldn't wait to make his stake in hip hop. Anyway, I'm going all over the place. It's a live freestyle at this point. We're talking about hip hop. Let's go. We're gonna talk about more in debt tonight. Because on tonight, make sure y'all pull up, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, and pull up tonight. Because I do 2 hours mandatory on Friday Night Live. I do 2 hours mandatory. So you want to make sure you pull up tonight. It's the only time I go live prime time at 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time, Friday Night Live. And I'm drinking on wine, and we get way off topic. We don't, but now that I know my algorithm is just basically hip hop. I'm just gonna talk about hip hop and R&B, the stuff that I know. You know what I'm saying? And the topics in between there. and try to stay away from politics, bro. Like, I'm sorry, let me go back. I'm going back to Cali, right? Meaning, right? Yeah, 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 Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. Man, they be sleeping on LL, man. LL was dope, man. He's still dope. Um, Arab for Life says salute to the cakeologists. If y'all don't know, I love cakes. The cakeologists, psychologists, seven sages in the building say, "Hey, morning, Don, going back to Cali." You feel me? I don't think so. Going back to Cali, styling, profiling, real living. She's styling and son. The chick is down on the bright Corvette or red Corvette, and it's sitting on Dayton's. I'm sorry, y'all, but I like cars growing down with the booming system. Hey, that damn Mama Said Knock You Out album was classic. So I'm a big LL fan, man. So how you got so much energy? Well, one spinal. I ride my bike early in the morning to work. So the juices is already flowing. Then I take a shot. When I get here, I take a shot of espresso. Pow! And then boom, here you go. Ah, ah, ah. Oh yeah, make sure y'all watch out for one of my shorts. I got another dance short. Woo! I'm in Vegas. I got them steps going, boy. Woo! Y'all better watch out for that. I think it's like 30 seconds long, maybe 25, 30 seconds long. Woo! Your boy step it, and your boy spin around and I do a damn split and then raise back up. Oh, I used to do that all the time in the skilo days, but I couldn't go high. I was scared to go high and go down because I'm old now. So I just did a little comfortable. I did a little slow. I didn't go hard. I used to go down hard, fat, bam, and jump back up. That's young, bro. Skilo days. If y'all don't know, I used to be a hype man for skilo. I wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was the. So I'm well qualified to talk about hip hop, I believe. Anyway, Spine on the building, Lois Cox in the building, Seven Sages in the building, Dear Self in the building. Shanika K says, let's be real. T.I. could have stopped all this. Let's go. Let's get back into let's reel me back in. Here we go. Reel me back in. Excuse me. She says, he could have stopped all this. He needs 50 more than 50 needs him. Woo! I think so. Because 50 don't need this. 50, 50. I hate to jock and sound like I'm a 50D rider, but I just got to keep it real. His money is into movies and TV. He ain't worried about this music stuff. He's getting the bag. He got his second win. Woo, he found his second win. Boy, 50 Cent found his next niche in life. And that's kind of hard to go to different levels until he's been in the business this long. So now he's officially in the entertainment. Always been in the entertainment business, but now he's really in the entertainment business. Because you know why? Let me show you this picture. Nah, yeah, let me show you. I think I had a picture a while back. Not a while back, a picture I took earlier. He making moves. Look at this move. Look at this move 50 Cent making. Paya. Woo! 50 Cent making moves, homie, with the billionaire. He's standing next to Billy, 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 Billy. And I know he got controversy with his name and things. His name and things. But he making some moves, dog. So Shanika is, kind of on the money, though. 50s don't really need this beef. He's just like it because his name is trending. He like it because his name is trending. Let's get back to King. Yeah, I mean not King, but I was going through the different his. So this record was mid. I ain't gonna say it's completely whack, but it's just not my style. That mumble, auto tune stuff. It's just not my style. Um, he do need 50. Ti needs 50 more than 50 need him for real. I believe that. Plus, he's coming for 50 about a Kovo from years ago because a combo years ago because he was D in the water. Damn. Nesco said you doing the splits with AI. Y'all judge for yourself. You gonna see that split tomorrow in about 3 more hours from now, maybe less than that. I don't know what song to put with it. It's gonna be some old school song. I gotta I'm a fight. I don't know. I gotta or it could be something that it gotta be either an artist that people know. I don't know. I gotta be smart and strategic with it because it is dope. To me, it's dope. To me, it's dope. Me doing the spin and then wow, your boy jump up, grab his collar. Oh, I want some James Brown stuff on this one. But anyway. 7 say Don doesn't use AI in his dance videos. That's really him dancing. Only thing I do admit, I edit it up and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? So it can bounce to the music. Cause I just do it off the count of my head. So I'm just when I'm dancing. I'm just when y'all see me grooving. I'm just doing a count in my head. I used to take one dance class at Hamilton High School. You know what I'm saying? I know about the 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? You got, that's how so I know the count. So I don't know. And music is so universal. You can make it. Man, I'm learning. I forget. I already knew it, but it's just like I have counts, and I'll make it fit to the music. I dance first and make the music fit to what I'm dancing to. It's crazy, but music is so universal that I bunch it all in. You know what I mean? It's so dope. Shout out to hip hop and R&B and funk and soul and to me, it's all one thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what all hip hop is. It's all that bunched in. Um, Not to mention he sold vitamin water for 100 million. Shout out to A. I forgot about that. Always best says toilet paper Perry. Woo, that was a good one. That was a good one. Allegedly. Mobby says Boondocks Tyler Perry. His documentary next, bro. And you know what? He do got some lawsuits. Tyler Perry got some lawsuits. He got some lawsuits. Well, one suit, I don't know what the S. It's kind of questionable, but I hope it ain't true. Shout out to Lewis Cott. Lewis Cott's laughing at me. Mobby says, dodging the comments like 50 Cent and his family. What I do? I'm sorry, man. I ain't see you. 50 Cent family is J-Yo. Can't respect that, especially at 50. What you mean? Why you don't like Yayo? Moby? What happened? I ain't dodging your comments, bruh. Share me out. Like the video, y'all. Holy King says, what's up, Holy King? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Make sure you pull up tonight. We gonna do this tonight. 2 hours mandatory. Sometimes I go 3. Sometimes I go 4 hours. Sometimes I go 5. It depends. But usually it's 2 hour minimum. Make sure y'all pull up tonight. It's the only time I do a prime time with in the US hours against the big YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna talk about hip hop and R&B and culture. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be on that now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna focus on actors and everybody that's involved. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. Guess who I seen? Y'all remember that movie, the New Edition movie? I know I'm all over the place, but I got to tell y'all this before I forget. Y'all remember the New Edition movie? And it was like a 3-part, 4-part series. I met the actor yesterday that played Ralph Tresvant. His name is Algie Smith. You know what I'm saying? He looked just like Ralph Tresvant in person too. I was like, damn. I was about to say, "What's up, Ralph?" I was about to say, "What's up, Ralph?" I said, "Hey," but I did slip up. I said, "Man," "Oh man, New Edition." And he had a big old grin. I said, "I know, man, my bag, bro. I ain't mean to. I know you got a bigger catalog than that, man. But I just remember, from New. He's no, it's cool, bro. It's cool." He sounded like Ralph. He looked like Ralph, talked like Ralph. He Ralph. And he's like, anyway, let's go back. All right, let's get back to the comments. Shout out to Kelly Duncan in the building. I'm gonna read y'all comments. Give me a second. Damn, I need some water. Um. My Holy King said I was on ATL DJ channel last night and I told him to play 50 And yo, 50 hits hard way better than Ti. No cap. That's what I say. That's what I say, man. And I love Ti. Like I was telling one of my coworkers, we was talking about it. Ti is not whack. Ti is actually dope. He do got that spit, but it's just I know what it is with me. I know what it is with me. It's something that he don't hit. It just don't hit like 50, and I know what it is. He messed with Diddy low key, allegedly, and it all makes sense. His kids is around. Well, a couple of them is around their age, so it makes sense, man. King, Harris, King, Combs. No coincidence to me. You have better moves than me. Shout out to Lewis Cox. Shout out to Kelly Duncan says, damn done. Like you like and sub. What's up, brother? What's up? What's up, Holy King? What's up, Kelly Duncan? What's up, Amanda? Hi from England. What's up, England in the building? Holy King said, new edition. Yeah, Tyler is from Atlanta. Yeah, shout out to Atlanta, ATL style. And he bought that big old bass. He bought that big old former Confederate base. Woo! He making moves, man. Now I hope the allegations is not true with Tyler. You feel me? I really don't, because I don't want to down everybody, but until well, he do got a alleged victim, but it's not a crime yet. It's just a lawsuit. So we see where that goes, man. Holy King says, word, F around and find out, says King Eggly, little yellow boy. And if y'all, and sorry, anybody that doesn't know that language that's not black, when we say yellow, we talking about light skinned people, not the yellow race, not the yellow, not the brown. You know, we got brown, white, yellow. We're not talking about nobody Asian or nothing like that. He's talking about a light skinned dude. You know what I'm saying? We call him yellow. We call him high yellow. You know, we got different words for him. And you know, we got chocolate. We got caramel brown. We come in all shades, right? And just like all different other nationalities come in different shades. And anyway. Hey Don, you should started singing Candy Girl. I was about to. You are my world. You look so sweet. I was gonna do it, man, but I had a couple of seconds because I'm literally the gatekeeper where I'm at, and I had to get him where he needs to go. You don't want to be too talking too much to these people unless they talk back to you. I've learned the game long time ago with the skilo days. Speak when speaking to, what I'm saying. Don't go out your way kissing their butt. So shout out to skilo and that experience. You know what I'm saying? There's many people I wanted to walk up and meet, like that man on the wall, Biggie. Seen him multiple times, wanted to say what's up, but I was with Ski, just like and that was his rule. He didn't want y'all be jocking. He didn't want people jocking other, what I'm saying, other rappers and singers or whatever. And they don't want to be bothered. They trying to get their songs in their head. They trying to remember the steps they about to do before they perform. So that's the last thing they want to do is be interrupted before they what I'm saying? But if they come to you and say what's up to you and you have walking pace and you just walking past each other, there's nothing wrong saying what's up. You feel me? But anyway, um, T.I. son is a joke, old Brian says. A lot of people don't like uh King Harris. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't like him for years, but then I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with him again because I'm not again, but I started liking him more when he had his son. You see him chilling with his son, taking care of his son, which is very, that's great, man. It's good image to show. You can tell he really loved his boy you know. So shout out to him and his fatherhood, you know what I'm saying? Lois Costa, it's so cool to meet the actor. Yeah, it's different when you meet them in person, these different singers and actors and athletes and different stuff like that. Tech Johnson says Tony is the greatest R&B group ever. Hey man, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. It feels good. Yeah. It feels good. I love that. Tell me you feel good to me. But the one that really they had what was the one? What was the one? Hey, little water. That was the first one. Little water, little. I'm sorry, I can't sing, y'all. But yeah, that was the shit, man. Tony is at it again. Remember that? Let's bounce it up and then bounce it in. Tony is at it again. It feels good. Yeah. Shout out to Sadell Sadiq. What's his name? Raphael Sadiq, and I forgot all their damn names, man. And the person whoever passed, shout out to him. Um, I love R&B and hip hop, bro. And I'm talking about yesterday, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. I was in the damn. I was in the man in the archives, man. Man, I forgot so many R&B songs, like funk songs and soul songs, man. Man, I was getting my energy was on one. I need to play that because yesterday I was kind of acting weird, bro. I was in my old man mode. I was happy with y'all, but when I started working, I was irritated the whole day. I don't know what I know what it was. I'm just old. Sometimes I get aggy. And so I need to play some music today to get me back uplifted. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what uplifted me the day before yesterday. Anyways, get to the comments. I keep forgetting to keep going forward with these slides, but I'm gonna get in a second. Princess says that wasn't just baby oil; it was GMB mixed in. Those bottles with oil. Princess said, "Hey, according to one of the that dude that was a dancer or worker whatever for years that said Diddy and Cassie, you know, allegedly rugged him. I forgot his damn name. Clayton Howard. And then Clayton Howard allegedly says in the Diddy doc with 50, he says that he thinks that the baby oil would have something in it. So yeah, that's allegedly. It wasn't mentioned inside the federal case um about the baby oil and something in it in the federal case, but these different lawsuits, you got different people suing, not just him, but somebody else sued prior to him about the baby oil having something in it, allegedly. Anyway, I can multitask. Holy King said, I think King Harris will have something to do with T.I. getting blackballed from Hollywood and never make fun of the man. You got to be careful when you do stuff. You ingesting some spirits, bro, when you start when you start messing with with the spiritual world. You got to be careful. I'm not saying he completely wrong or right because this is battle. And he talked about his mama. Is there any rules to hip hop? Is there a line that can't be crossed? I don't know. Because if you talk about my mom, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. But now he has to live with that. So you're right. Now he has to take responsibility from that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Life with Tasharia in the building? You heard me. Go to her channel, my beautiful member in green on the scene out of Fort Worth, Texas. You feel me? Slim Jones in the building said, Make Geezy says, it's my boy BBL Drizzy. What's good, man? BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Oh man! Shout out to Seven Say said R.I.P. Oliver Power Grant, a pivotal executive producer, co-founder, and mastermind behind Wu Tang Clan, has died at 52. Shout out to that. That's great hip hop news. Yes, and I'm a big Wu Tang fan. Believe it or not. See, I'm different, bro. I'm not your average West Coast guy. I love Wu Tang. I bought 32 chambers or 36 chambers, sorry, 36 chambers, I bought that. Went to the warehouse and copped that. So yeah, I'm different. I'm not your average West Coast dude, you know what I'm saying? I listen to all music. I love hip hop and R&B, man. Spartan says, "Wow, I can't believe you people are awake this early." Yeah, I got to go to work in the next 30 minutes or so. I got to keep up with the time. Spartan says, "Earth and Glass, did I do that?" Hey, 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 Laura. I'm in love with Laura now. I got a job. Shout out to y'all. Um, Somebody said something before that. Tech Johnson just laughing. Trill City said 50 crossed the line. Okay. He said 50 crossed the line with I guess when he took the picture of tiny little cakes. He showed that it showed a picture. It showed a picture of a dress going up, and it showed her little bitty cakes. Hey man, everybody's entitled to like whatever cakes they like. You know what I'm saying? That's just not 50 Cent's style of cakes. It's not my style of cakes. But hey, Ti loves it. You know. And she down. And she down with Ti. She be going to. She went to jail with Ti. She be right. That's he got a rider when he went to prison. I think for that 1 year she stayed down and loyal. I think. I hope because y'all remember. Oh, we see 50 Cent got ammunition, y'all. 50 Cent got ammunition. I don't know why he ain't using it. You remember? I forget. Do y'all remember when Tiny was dancing with Floyd Mayweather? Oh, we forgot about that. Remember? All up close. Oh, you remember that? Oh, remember Floyd Mayweather was all up close. I don't know what they was going through. Oh, oh, 50 got ammunition. Uh, Lord Scott said, I love old school soul and rock. I heard that. Yeah, certain rock songs I like. I ain't gonna lie. Um, yeah, let me show this picture real quick before I forget, bro. And so he 50 got that ammunition to use with Tiny dancing with Floyd, and then 50 Cent got this against Little King. Remember this? Y'all remember this? Y'all remember that? I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to the comments. I'm sorry I'm missing the comments, man. Y'all remember this? Woo! He got ammunition, man. What the hell is this? When his hair was green and yellow, orange, and let's show the video. Let's show. I think I got the video. The video. I remember King was about to pull out that thing on somebody, man. Yeah, he the wild kid, man. You gotta watch this little dude, man. And he probably got, Napoleon syndrome going on, bro. He got Napoleon syndrome. Is this damn King? King's about to pull that thing out on that dude. Man. Are we playing games? Oh, this the wrong one. Which one? I gotta find that. Where's the one? Oh, do I got the video? I thought I had the video already ready and locked for y'all. I guess I don't. Damn, I thought I had that video already locked. Okay, I gotta find it. Oh man, y'all got to find the content. That is hilarious. He come out with the bling. I mean, well, it looked like it's a bling. I don't know what he was pulling out. So 50 got ammunition, man. Give me a second. Y'all gotta let me rock for a second. I got to show this, man. I got to show this. I got to find it. Here it is. Wait a minute. It's coming. It's coming, Miss Jackson. Oh, oh, wait a minute. King was on one, man. He got ammunition. He got to show this video. 50 got ammunition. Oh, he just waiting, I guess, to it down. I don't know, but he don't want to rap. 50 don't want to rap. 50 don't want to rap. We got to show this clip real quick of King wilding out, bro. Like, he was wilding. Like, what's King on? What you on, dog? What King on? Look, listen to this. Which one? Which one? You from here? Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah, I'm from here. He gonna go to his backpack. Look. Oh, yeah, y'all. Let's go. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, bro? Let's go. Put your hand around me, talking out your ass like you want to do something. What's up, bro? Oh, Lord. What's up, bro? What? Relax or what? Nothing. Or what? Nothing. Or what? Dang, King was about to blast him with the blonde and blue hair. He about to blast him with the blonde and blue hair, man. Allegedly, I don't know if he had it on him or not. He never pulled it out, but he made it look like he assumed that he had a little something. Yeah, he the hood one of all the kids. He was always the bad one out of all of them. I never really liked King back then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What you want to do? What you want to do? From here? Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah, I'm from here.
Look at his hair though.
Y'all, let's go. What's up with you, bro?
How you gonna take somebody serious with a hairstyle like that? Damn, like a clown, right?
What's up with you?
What's up with you, man? But you better take him serious because we seen the movie The Joker, right? He's a Joker. He the real life Joker in person. The real life Joker in person. In person. Listen.
Shoot, bro. Let's go. Putting your hand around me, talking out your ass like you want to do something. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What?
Whoa. What did he have in that bag, man? What did King have in that bag? King, what's in that bag, bro? You holding that thing pretty tight. Like you got something in that damn bag, man. I hope he wasn't what they call it, pump faking. They said some candy. Oh, King, King, King. That was classic right there. That was classic. That was classic. That was classic. I remember that one. I was like, damn. What the first thing I'm thinking is his hair. I'm like, damn, man. What's up with the dude hair, man? Yeah, he wearing that disrespectful shirt, man. So 50 got ammunition. I can't see that frog 50 posted. Oh, I got that. I got that too, Tech Johnson. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top because I'm talking about this right now. I'm gonna go back to the top. King Life says, "What's up?" King Fire says, "Bad. He wouldn't have got his bag in in most hoods. Yeah, you go start reaching with stuff. Boom, 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 boom. He lucky the person wasn't already, ready." Because by him going to that car, he would have got, yeah, you got to be ready. You got to be quick draw McGraw in this thing, man. You can't be going and running to the car, So you kind of right on that one. Because if somebody was ready, he would have been done. Tiny and Grandma are next to do the diss record. Howdy King says. Red said he hood. He feel like he got something to prove, man. Y'all remember that video? He was crying and stuff. I just want to be when he was a little kid. I just want to do my thing or something. Remember? And he said, T.I. said, "Don't coddle him." Remember that? Don't coddle him. Don't coddle him. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. And then Damani made a song, Sorry, Miss Jackson. I keep forgetting to get to Damani because King stuff is so funny, bro. God Blessing says 50 is a legend. Yeah, I believe so. Tech Johnson said 50 stopped battling after Jada Kiss whipped him out. Woo! More like deformed muffins. He talking about Tiny Cake 7 Sages says. Trill says, "You missing comments." I'm sorry, King, man. King 5. Trill City, my bag, man. I never liked Wu-Tang. You never liked Slim Jones. McGinzy said he never liked Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is a certain sound that some people just can't get. And it's not just from people from different coasts. People in New York. Some people in New York don't even get Wu-Tang. So, I learned that, going to New York, that New York is very diverse and they like whatever they like, you know what I'm saying? And they're very territorial about what boroughs and all this stuff. Yeah, just like LA, it's just the politics, man. It's a dog eat dog world, man, in hip hop, man. Laura weighed 300 pounds now. For real? Who's Laura? Oh, Laura! Oh, you talking about from Family Matters. Yeah, I met her before back in the days and at the House of Blues in LA. It's not there no more. That's the one y'all see, the one Tupac performing on. We performed at that same House of Blues 3 different times. The one with Tupac and Snoop and them when they was performing on stage. That was the House of Blues. You know what I'm saying? Out in LA on La Brea and Sunset, I believe it was. Yeah. Have you ever heard anyone say they didn't like Wu-Tang? I'm curious. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's a lot of people that don't, believe it or not. Some people don't get that sound. I
I can't unsee that 50 Cent post. Okay, and then Red says Candy's in the back. All right, I'm caught up now. The Monty song is corny. I don't think so. I kind of like the Damani song, Holy King. King Fire said he's acting hood. That boy was born in the mansion. Hey, I kind of like the Damani song. I ain't gonna lie. I'm weird. I like he. Reason why I say, let me go. Where's the Damani one? This is the one Damani made. I like the Damani one, but I always liked Damani though. Oh, he was one of my favorites. Him and the other younger one. I forgot what's the other younger one that don't want to be seen. I like him. That wear the glasses. He don't want to be seen. I forgot his name. He's the youngest boy. I like Damani, the youngest boy, and the other one that's like an actor or country singer. The one that's a country singer. It's the one that's a country. I like all the boys. King was always the one I just never really like gravitated to, but the other boys, I like them. And I always like Damani. Damani song is cool to me. I like it. Major, I like Major. Major low key. Major don't want to be on no damn. He don't want to be seen. He hate when people videotape him. I like that. He want to just be known as him. He don't want to be caught up in the mess. He want the bag and be on the low. I like that. And I like all the boys, but you know, I really like Major. Major is low key. You can't find Major doing an interview, nothing. Shout out to little Major. You said Damani song is corny. I like Damani song, man. It's got that, you know who? It sounds like some Eminem. That's what Kendrick Lamar got that song. Damn, what was the song? Not like us, but not that one. But the one before then. Meeting the Grams. It reminded me of Meeting the Grams, how Damani put this together. He wrote like a story. And if y'all don't know, 50 Cent mom died in a house, in the fire of a house or something, like a house fire or whatever. And that's why he put Miss Jackson, and he got Outkast singing, "Sorry, Miss Jackson." And it's like a hip hop, you know, rhyme pattern, like a story time disc. Pretty dope to me. I like this one. It's better than T.I.'s third song that he made. T.I. made a third song I didn't like it. He made two cool ones. T.I. made two cool ones, but the last one he made, it's all right. But Damani one, I like this Damani one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that metaphor stuff and repetitive, you know, putting words in between another word and all that, you know, bussing. I like that bussing. Damani was bussing on this one. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. King looked like he was born lips first. King do got a distinctive look. He do got a distinctive look. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get on his lips because that's like, you know, that's on some hating on, you know, people with big lips. I ain't gonna get on his lips like that. You know what I'm saying? But he do got a distinguished lip. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him and his trademark lips. Everybody got a distinct look, man. It's all in the beauty of the beholder. We ain't gonna get into no big lip, big nose stuff. As you know, now we going into some other territory. I don't want to get into that. You know what I'm saying? King behind the scenes, the best thing. Keep things behind the scenes, the best thing. Holy King says. That was Wanda who said that King looked like he was born with lips. Tech loader major, yeah. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Make sure y'all pull up tonight, man. I go live tonight. This is the only time I go live, prime time, 5 p.m. tonight, 7 p.m. or 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. We gonna talk about hip hop and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? And anything related to hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And R&B. You know what I'm saying? And we throw some pop in there too. I love pop music, some of it, not all of it, but you know. Trek Loader said Damani song is fire. He's a great storyteller. He was flowing, wasn't he? Hey, mister. I don't know what he was saying, but yeah, that shit was flowing. I like that. His shit was flowing. I like Damani flow on that one. That shit was hard to me. That shit was hard to me. I'm sorry. Frog Muppet looking at Red says. Holy King hip hop. You don't stop to the bang bang boogie. Up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the biggity beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. Shout out to old school hip hop. Hip hop period. Queen Shay says, hi, what's up, Queen Shay? Thumbs up, thumbs up. What do you think is the best diss song ever? Holy King says. That's so debatable. So debatable. So debatable, man. I like all of them. It's no order to me. I don't think there's no best either. I don't. But the one that I always play the most, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, is Ether. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Dun FJZ. Oh! Dun. That beat is just crazy. And I love Jay-Z, but that Ether just hit you, just hit a little different, dog. I'm sorry. I love Jay-Z, but that damn Ether, man, I can listen to that right now. Oh, whoo, man. I love Ether, man. And of course, I like No Vaseline, of course, because I'm from the West Coast. I love Ice Cube. No Vaseline. You got Hit 'em Up. The classic line. You claim to be a player, but I bust you. I mean, that's just come on, man. It get no disrespect. And then, I hate to tell y'all this. Back to back. Drake, back to back. Going back to back. I'm sorry. I like back to back. Back to back be banging. I'm sorry, which I know that he got washed with Kendrick, but I got to be fair. That back to back was busting, homie. I'm sorry. Of course, if you want to go into the history, then you got, the Bridge is Over, The Bridge is Over by KRS-One. You want to go in the archives. It's a lot of songs, man. It's too many, man. It's too many to mention. I just thinking off the top. I just wish, what battle that I wish that would have happened that never did? Rakim and Big Daddy Kane, man. They said it was somebody was about to diss somebody, and they stopped because they had a meeting right before they was about to diss. And I wish that battle would have happened. But anyway, let's go to the chat. Hey Don, did LA have the Quiet Storm on the radio in the 90s? Quiet Storm, they had something called KJLH, and it had a station that had a segment called Quiet Storm, I believe. Yeah. That's KJLH is in Inglewood. It's still around. I seen it the other day when I went to the Inglewood court. It's on La Brea. But yeah, we had our station out here with hip hop was K-Day. 1580 K-Day AM station. 1580 K-Day. 24 hours hip hop in the early 80s, bro. Like, so I don't know what y'all station was doing in y'all particular city and state, but we got hip hop early in LA, bro. We got all the, now I ain't gonna say everything on time, but shit, I remember having a whole hip hop station, 24 hours, 7 days a week, called K-Day as a little kid, going to elementary. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all y'all. Make sure y'all pull up with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got Ether. You got Ether. You got Tex says no Vaseline. Yeah, I like, and the one that never gets, I like Break of Dawn. I like LL Cool J. The beat is kind of, that's the only thing that messes up the Break of Dawn. The beat is not timeless, man. The beat was cool at that moment, but the rhymes to me was crazy how he did Ice-T, MC Hammer, and Kumo D in one record, man. Look up that song, LL Cool J to the Break of Dawn. And then Tech, you right, that DJ Quick, I ain't gonna say he ended MC8, but yeah, that diss song, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Yeah. Woo, that was pretty vicious. to MC8. But I give MC8 credit. I was there at the Source Awards, the infamous 95 Source Awards. If you don't want your producers dance, I was there with Skilo. All the producers dancing, dancing, sing. I was there at that one. When DJ Quick performed and came out that cell with that red rag on his hand, yeah, he on the right side, on the red rag on his hand, and was rapping. He was rapping. If y'all look, he's looking at somebody in the crowd. He's rapping to MC8. But this is why I get MC8 credit. People never talk about this. MC8, I give him credit. MC8 was on this side of the crowd. Death Row was way on the far left, and MC8 was on the left. MC8 only had about maybe 4 or 5 people with him. Death Row had about 50 people. While DJ Quick is dissing MC8, MC8 and his homies is standing. I don't want to stand it, but they standing on the chairs and throwing up their hoods. They was throwing up their hoods. I was there. I seen it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm stealing somebody's word. But yeah, I was there. Ask MC8 that question. And I gave MC8 props for that. They was outnumbered. They still was on their chair throwing up their hood. Boom, while DJ Quick was rapping to him. Woo! People don't bring that up. Don Easy was there. I seen it. So not saying nobody got the best of anybody, but yeah, he had heart to stand up when it was like 50 Death Row people on the other side of the room. Woo. He was outnumbered. KRS-One destroyed the whole borough by himself, Holy King says. Woo. KRS-One, man, he's another freestyle crazy dope lyricist, of all time. Freestyle his ass off. Holy King said either was weapons. Yeah, man. It was an MOD for real. WD. WMD, I guess. Kane and Rakim, that would have been dope. Yeah, that would have been cool to see that. Make sure y'all pull up tonight. I gotta go, y'all. DJ Quick had his first album, loved it. Yeah. Quick is the name. That's classic, man. That's classic. People don't know that though, you know what I'm saying? Tech Johnson, Roxanne Shante, dug in KRS-One. Hey, man. That's another sleeper. That's another hip-hop female I keep forgetting to bring up is Roxanne Shante. She got a song that she made in the early 90s, and they remixed it to a Wu-Tang beat. Ooh. Listen to that. That lets you know her spit game was crazy. If she was, she rapped to, she didn't even rap to that. They remixed it and made it to a current Wu-Tang beat. Do you think Cannabis ever gave LL Cool J a run? A little bit syrup sweet. I gotta go, y'all. Make sure y'all pull up tonight, 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time tonight, Friday Night Live. Pull up on your boy. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms, you know what I mean? So shout out to Damani. Damani, to me, had the hardest diss song out of all of them. I like this one the most. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on some old hip-hop, pattern that I like, that boom bap stuff. Just straight dissing. Friday Night Live. Pull up tonight. 2-hour minimum. You know what I'm saying? Let's go hard tonight. Pull up on your boy. But you gotta subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm gonna go live. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Mwah, mwah, to all the ladies and the single ladies. You get the leggy. Pow, pow, pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. You know how we do. No Diddy. Yay, yay.